welcome back. And just like we said, we're bringing culture to the house. I have with me Fred Nii Addo. Fred, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. And you're with the group One Spirit Africa.
Yes.
Now tell me a bit about One Spirit Africa.
One Spirit Africa is an Afrofusion band. We do traditional drumming and dancing, and we're just selling the Ghanaian culture everywhere. To the world. To the world.
The beauty about this is that you are not just based in Ghana, but you are based in Australia.
Yes, please.
So why did you decide to relocate to Australia and sell the traditional music in Australia?
When I was growing as a kid and started this drumming and dancing thing, my dream was to one day sell the culture to the world. So I worked towards that dream, and it came true. So not only Australia, I've been to other countries. I've been to the US, I've been to Israel, I've been to Sweden, and then based in Australia. So that's something in my dream I want to do.
And you're achieving it?
Yes.
Does it pay well?
Yes, I must say sure. It pays really, really well.
Okay, that's good then.
Yeah.
But have you ever had moments where you felt like, maybe I should do hip life, maybe I should do high life and not the traditional kind of music because, you know, I won't be that popular like I want to be?
I've never ever thought of that. As I said before, I started with this. I started when I was like 6, 7 years.
Wow.
A little boy. So, and I grew up in that, and I said to myself, this is where I want to build my life.
Is this something any of your parents were doing and you decided to do it?
No, my parents wasn't doing it at all. But I came from a family that I have some cousins, uncles that has gone through that before.
Oh, okay.
But it was my mom who told me that some of my uncles has taken part in this for some time ago. But I developed my own thing, and I said, no, this is what I want to do.
Oh, wow. Why you saw people doing it and you just loved it?
It looks like it grew with me. I remember there was some time when my mom is singing, like whenever she's happy, she's singing, I used to dance. So it's like she always makes me dance.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not happy, she used to sing to me. And because she know I love dancing, she tried to put me in that corner all the time to dance. And that's where I started developing that. And there was a group, a new traditional drumming and dancing group formed in our area. So anytime I'm back from school, I hear the drums when these people are doing, and they are grown-ups.
Yeah.
So I go there to watch, and sometimes when I watch, I come home and imitate what they're doing. I try to put it in practice. And then later there was another community group that was formed for kids. And I said, no, they might be good for me, let me go in there. So I went to see the director. I said, please, I want to join this. I'm really, really interested in that. And he said, okay. If you want to join, then I might see your parents. And then I took him to see my mom. Wow. My mom said, yeah, I'm happy because I can see it's in him. That's what he wants to do. So that's where I took it from.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So how did you form the group, One Spirit Africa?
As I said, because the interest was keep growing. Yeah, I started doing my own stuff and got up with my colleagues, and we started bringing ideas together to build up the band.
That's great. So in all, how many are you as a band?
As a band, the band is, I might say, is very big. We have like 12 pieces.
Oh, wow.
12-piece band.
Okay.
Yeah. But mostly, the band is based in Australia and in Ghana.
Okay.
So when I come to Ghana, we do stuffs in Ghana. When I go back home in Australia, we do stuffs there as well. And
in Australia, are you really accepted?
Yes. We accepted. It's really important when we talk about African culture and Western world. It's the most important thing to them. Yeah, because even in the schools, from kinder level to the university level, the government makes sure the African traditions are being taught in the schools.
Oh, wow.
Whereby here, it's only when it's speech and prize giving day you see the schools interested in that.
Yeah.
But there, I teach in schools. I teach drumming and dancing, African stories, songs and stuff. It's really important. The schools value the culture.
Wow. They are picking our culture.
They're picking our culture.
And they are teaching them.
Yeah. The white people comes here, a white person will come and bring a pen and a paper and watch the drum and watch somebody making this traditional drum and write about it and put it in a book. And then we people who live in Africa, we have no idea how to do it. And then we go to Legon to do dodology, to study from what the white...
There's nothing like dodology, theater arts.
Theater arts, before, that's what I know. And then we, the Africans, that we live with the thing rather. it looks like we don't value it much. But they will put it on the paper for us, and then we go and study the culture there, and then you read what the white man has rather written, whereby you are sleeping with the thing.
That's true.
And that is the most difficult thing. That's where I feel bad about.
You feel bad about it, but that is why you have decided to
be
in it, to educate people about it. So can you give us a brief performance so we can enjoy?
We can.
Yes. Okay. So let's enjoy a performance by One Spirit Africa.
All right.
Wow.
Agrobe son every anopa. Brame yendi agro. My yendi asa. Mida mi tuminda. Afiason. Muma yendi agro. My yendi asa. Malamajo. Malamajo, 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 Shamo Baba. Ekogbeji, Ampe, Awarishamo, 2-man-2, Ashinagu. Shamo Ekogbeji, Ampe, Awarishamo, 2-man-2, Ashinagu. Bajo, 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 Bajo. Bajo, 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 mon frère moi bajo, 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 mon frère moi bajo, bajo. Bajo, 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 Bajo.
You know.
Yeah, you did.
I took off my shoes. Hey, you know, you can't be having such a great performance and you have your shoes on. It's not possible.
I should have taken it myself.
Yeah, you should have taken yours off.
I was feeling comfortable in it. So.
Next time, take it off.
All right.
Let's be a duo. What a wow. And when you go and perform, do you get people dancing like this?
Sure. People really go crazy, especially in Western world. Here, when you are playing, people just sit down to watch.
Oh, no, I can't sit down to watch this. No, it's not perform.
Maybe you, but most people will see. But in Western, once the rhythm starts, either they understand what we are doing or they don't understand everybody.
Yeah.
It starts.
Wow. Yeah. And in Ghana, do you get a lot of bookings to perform?
Yeah, we get a lot. Just that there's not so much activities going on. And as I say, because the respect for what we are doing is a bit less. People don't value it much, so we don't get much.
But for now, we are selling it, so it's definitely going to get a lot.
For sure.
But are you going to open up your doors for people to come and join, just in case drummers, dancers?
It's always open. Anyone who wants to learn how to drum, how to dance, and anything about African or Ghanaian culture, just come. My colleagues are there.
Is it for free? Because I want to learn how to play the drums.
Definitely, it's free.
For me.
But it's not free as well. Because the one going to teach also has to. That's what we all use. We make our living on. So definitely when you come, there will be some.
There'll be something little.
Something little.
Something little. And when we want to book, how difficult is it for us to get through to book you? Because you're always busy, aren't you?
One Spirit Africa, just go www.onespiritafrica.com or you follow us on Facebook, One Spirit Africa on Facebook or Instagram. And then you can email us through our website. And then
let's talk about your rehearsal process. How do you go about rehearsing? Because I know everybody has a family, everybody has something doing. So how do people come together to rehearse?
Yeah, we just talk to each other and we agree. Maybe in a week we have to rehearse 3 times in a week. So we agree on that and we all make sure we make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're not in Ghana, do they still go ahead and rehearse?
Yeah, it's life. Even though they all have other things that they've been doing inside the One Spirit Africa.
Let me give you a tissue because it's not easy for you to be sweating. I mean, your performance was so energetic. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. So they still go. My guys are still going on and they're doing their things and everybody does their own things. Even though we are having the One Spirit Africa, they all have their own private dreams that they are working on. Most of them have gone internationally as well.
Oh wow!
All of them.
Oh, okay, that's
in
nice.
different countries. So
wow. Yeah. And when you get there, how is the reaction like from the foreign people as compared to the Ghanaians?
It's a big difference, a very big difference, and that's why we really like it. And when somebody appreciates what you are doing or somebody like what you are doing, you only want to stick with the person.
Yeah.
But if you're in an environment that they always don't like, all that they're saying about what you are doing is not good, you want to go away from that.
Let's talk about support from the government. So far, any support from the government?
In Ghana?
Yes, in Ghana.
Not at all.
Wow.
Not at all. Not at all.
But have you tried to seek for the support?
We've tried several times. We've done so. Even in our own art center, the art center, it's shut down now. There's nothing going on. The National Theatre, it's no more. You look at the artists taking up there. They use it for church staff and other people who have got the money comes to rent it and do their own programs. But I feel like those homes are for we the artists.
Yeah.
That they have to get the people even on the street that don't have parents, that don't have good support in the families, that they've got the talent. They need to keep the people there, train them. There's one story we all learned as artists that we grow.
Yeah.
A place like Guinea. Kwame Nkrumah, the Guinean president, was Kwame Nkrumah's friend.
Okay.
Now, the Guinea, when you go to Guinea, the culture in Guinea, they love, like in Ghana, I might say football is taking over, or the hip life and hip hop is taking. But when you go to Guinea, the tradition carries the nation, because the president was able to gather the artists that were doing this stuff and kept them, trained them, and they went to a world tour to feed the whole Guinea. So it's through this that Guinea was able to survive.
Wow.
That is why. But in Ghana, it's different. It's different. It's more into Western world. Ghana is now, a Western world.
So now, what kind of support exactly do you need from the government?
Well, the support we want them to give us is to look at what we are doing. They should come back to their roots. The tradition is the key. They shouldn't wait till there's an occasion, there's Independence Day, before they think about the instrument, or they think about the people who does that. There should be platforms to help things like that.
Do you think there should be an institution that is only training, people to do this?
Sure.
Okay.
We have the Ghana Dance Ensemble that there, but if you go to Ghana Dance, those who have been working in Ghana Dance Ensemble for 20 years, they are still there. But this work is an energetic work. If you are 40 years and I'm 30 years, there's no way your energy is.
So you think they should retire them?
They should recruit more,
Okay.
the young ones coming so they can also have a chance. But if you go there, the same people there, same people.
Maybe they still have the energy.
Oh.
You don't think so?
So there's nothing happiness at all.
So what if somebody tells you hit the age of 40 and somebody tells you that you are old, you are too old, you should move for somebody else to come? How are you going to feel about that?
Oh no, at least there should be, if it's really meant for the whole nation, they should give everybody from the country a chance.
Okay.
Because it's meant for everybody. Yeah.
So it's good that you have started this, so that I think that other people should also follow suit. Start something so that the government can turn its eye on you people and be able to push the dance and our tradition, because Ghana Dance Ensemble is there, all right, but when we also start something, we can project. It doesn't have to be only Ghana Dance Ensemble. I think there's Noyam as well, right?
Noyam,
How is Noyam though?
Yeah,
what do you think about Noyam?
It's all private institutions. It's like whom you know. But the people on the street that does they don't know anybody. But they've got beautiful talent out there. How could they also be helped? That's what we have to think about and support them.
The people on the streets.
Yeah, that's what I always, because not everybody has got a chance. In Ghana, if you don't pay school fees, you can't go to school.
That's true.
You can't do it.
That's true.
So not every parent has got the money to support their kids to go to school, to become a lawyer or a doctor or a journalist.
Yeah.
But so if the person has got a talent, let's look at that also and use the talent.
That's true. That's true. Like, finally, let me ask you. You earlier said that instrument, that particular instrument, I don't know if camera can zoom into that instrument. Women cannot sit on that instrument. Why is that so?
What I might say is the olden days culture.
Yeah.
Olden days, that was because most of the times in the olden days we say what men does, women can't do. But now the world is changed.
Yeah.
Women are playing soccer, doing box, everything that men does now. Well, I'm so surprised to see, her standing behind the camera.
Yeah.
Now,
Getty, she's a fantastic
in those days, you don't see women standing behind camera.
Yeah.
Now, whatever we can do, they can do it.
Yeah. So now we can sit on it?
Yeah, if you're a player.
Okay, but if you're not a player, you can't sit on it.
Yeah, you can't use it as just a chair. You can't use it. Okay. It looks like a chair, but it's an instrument. So if you want to play, then you can try.
So I can try?
Yeah, you can try. Take off your
I have to take off my shoes.
Maybe.
And give it a try?
Yeah, give it a try.
Okay. I like to give tries. All right, let me... okay. How do you do it?
Yeah, you use both hands and legs.
All right, so it's like...
Yes, so you hit the drum. You hit it with your hand. Yes?
Is that okay? Thank you very much. I give it a try. At least I tried.
Yeah, you
so
did
is that why
well.
the ladies are not supposed to sit on it? Because you have to open your legs and all. Now I understand. And I know a lot of you at home also understand why we can't really sit on it. We can't be opening our legs like that, We have to just keep it closed. Yeah. So you give us a final performance.
Sure.
My shoes are already off to dance with you people. And then One Spirit Africa. We wish you all the best. But you can put your contact number out there too. Sure,
sure. My contact number in Ghana is 0547-199-202. And then in Australia, 0061 470-360. and then 748.
You do travel around the world. So anywhere you are, just give them a call. Let them come and give you a beautiful performance. Let's not throw away our culture. Culture is great. Culture is something that can really sell the country. We need to catapult our culture. So we'll take a final performance from One Spirit Africa. We wish you all the best. And thank you so much for watching today's show. It's been fantastic. It's been amazing with you. Without you, we won't be here. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, we do love you. Patrice will be here with me tomorrow. Oh, I think Patrice wants to dance. Hey, Patrice. Okay. So I'm not going to sign off. I want Patrice to join me. Patrice, if you're in the house, kindly join me because, you know, I can't do all this dance alone. But if you can't, make sure you dance. It's the rule. Rule. When you come, you dance. But my shoes are off, though. Let me see if I can wear my shoes. So, Nii, you can actually set up as Patrice join. Do you know this man?
No, I don't know him.
Oh, you don't? That is the future president of Guinea.
All right. Wow.
Hey, you big guy, oh. You big guy. You big guy. Charlie. You come so that they can do the performance. And then we can
Do you know the name of this?
What's it called?
Oh, look at you. You don't even know them.
Oh, look at me, but you're already looking at me.
Yes, sir.
It's good. Google is fine. I mean, it's good that you were actually enjoying and then you went on Google to check it out. It's fine.
Thank you so much.
I'll do the dance. Today I'll do the international
And before
dance.
to go on the instrument, I'd like to pass one message to everybody.
Okay.
We started a new project called Malamajo Festival in Nungwa. We did
Malamajo.
We did it this year, 5th of January. We did it. It was amazing. We're trying to help our society, help the traditional artists to put up a platform out there so we can portray our culture. We like everybody to come in. If there's sponsors, it's a free thing that we do. I did this from our own energy to support my art.
And when is it? When are you putting it up?
The next one is going to be in 2020.
2020.
Oh,
You did
July
one in January,
2020.
right?
Yeah, we did one in January.
Okay.
The next one is going to be July 2020. We like people to come and people who have got the support to come and support it, to put our art on
My
the
seat is
platform
booked.
there.
Please.
But why did you do one in January and you're going to do the next one next year?
Yeah, that was the beginning. So now we're trying to find the right, because
The right time to
the
do it,
festival season in Ghana State is July.
July,
August.
okay. So you want to do
So
it,
we want
okay.
to put it in that area, so we'll try to, we'll help to support and lift up the culture.
That is jiggling.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That is jiggling.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Why are you looking at you like that? What's your own?
All right. So if you guys can join it with clapping, everybody, actually. Hey mano, de buno, nike lolo oseye, hey, lolo oseye, hey, lolo, hey, lolo, hey, nike lolo oseye, hey. Nika lolo say hey lolo hey lolo hey. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh
coco, where I want coco. I want me where I want coco. Hey, everybody, everybody, bring your calabashi, bring your calabashi. My friend won't get it never. Where I want coco, where I want coco, where I want coco. I want me where I want coco, where I want coco. Everybody, everybody, calabashi, bring your calabashi. My friend won't get it never. Where I want coco. Hey, Abagbejo, imami yo yo, Abagbejo, Abagbejo, imami yo yo, yo yo, Abagbejo.
Fantastic.
That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of energy.
Fantastic.
Charlie, great one, great one, great one.
Thank you so much
Great one. Thank you too so much
Yes.
for having us.
for thrilling us.
And of course,
Yeah.
we'll be back on your screen tomorrow and Friday, 8 to 10 a.m. And let's sell our culture. Let's sell our culture. We wish you all the best today. Enjoy the rest of your day. We hope that your ears only hear of good news and no bad news. From us at TV Africa, we say we love you. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.